was about to start the vlog, and I just happened to catch this out of the corner of my eye. Just driving through a random parking lot. I think this is a Supra. I think this is a Supra. GTS Twin Cam 16. It may not be a Supra. I don't know. I used to have an 85 Supra that looked very similar to this. I think I'll look it up. I mean, it's beat. It needs a full restoration, but man, I love these cars. I'm pretty sure this is a Toyota Supra. So I'm gonna look up GTS down here. GTS Twin Cam 16. Some of you may know this, but I used to, in high school, I had a 1985 Toyota Supra Celica. That was the full name. But on the back, it said Supra all the way across. Okay, here's some. Hard to say, but I'm fairly confident that this is a Toyota Supra. A newer model than what I had, but in way worse condition. Mine was in way better condition. Transmission was going out, but the body was solid. This needs work. Got a bunch of junk in the back. But yeah, it definitely needs work. Anyway, we'll head back to the car now. I love this little car. Not perfect, and it's not my favorite car that I've ever owned, but it is nice. Okay, so upon further Googling, it is a Toyota AE86 Corolla GT Twin Cam 16. So they're very similar to the Supra. AE86, just sitting there. And it's gotta be the guy who owns this building that he just bought and opened. It was an empty building for a couple years, and now it's a tile and stone warehouse. But actually, the name of the company is Granite Center Inc. So I'm sure the guy who owns Granite Center Inc., this building, owns that AE86. There's no tag on it, no license plate. That's what tag means for those outside the US. But yeah, that's a AE86 Corolla just sitting there rotting away. That's a barn find. That is what car guys call a barn find, except there's no barn here. It's in a parking lot near a building. I want it. It doesn't run, but man, that would be a good project car. I don't know cars like that, but my brother and I got other friends who do, who could help me restore something like that, you know. Someday. I would love to have an AE86. A classic one, not the new ones that got out. The new ones that got out are pretty cool, but they're nothing like the classics. So anyway, welcome to the vlog. Woke up to a frustratingly annoying comment in one of my videos, the last vlog actually. This guy says Minick Media is definitely not copying DeFranco Media, like as in the name. He was criticizing the name of one of my websites that currently is not up. Apparently David DeFranco owns the word media, according to this guy, which is absurd. People need to understand, while me and David are friends, I am my own person. Seriously, I am my own person. Just because we don't even game anymore, but we used to game. You know, and I visited him last year and all that, and that's all great, but people need to understand that Danny is his own person. So yes, if I vlog and he vlogs, we're not the only two people that vlog. He didn't invent vlogging, I didn't invent vlogging. We're just two friends who do a lot of the same things together. If people don't realize how similar me and David can be, not on everything, but on a lot of things. I will say he's more pickier, or he's pickier than I am. That's the correct way to say it. But and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying that that's one difference. I'm not nearly as picky as David can be. But what people need to understand is it's not copying if everybody's doing it, you know. Or maybe it is copying, but everybody's doing it regardless. He's not the only one who vlogs. He's not the only one who games. If you guys want to really get down to the brass tacks real quick, who started streaming on Twitch first? Me, you know. And David, a long time ago, he said I motivated him to start streaming on Twitch, and that's great. His Twitch has surpassed mine 8,000 times, you know. And I go off of like he's got like 9,000 followers on Twitch. I've got 672, not even 1,000, you know. But I started it first, and I started it first because I got banned for 90 days on YouTube over an Apple video, which was, I guess, justified in a way. So because I couldn't stream like I normally streamed on YouTube, I switched to Twitch briefly, but then I stayed, you know, and that motivated him to start Twitch, and his has blown up way more than mine. But people will say, oh, Danny's copying him there too, even though I was the one that did it first. That's fine. And me and David joke about this all the time, that if I do something and then he starts doing what he sees what I'm doing, he likes it, and he starts doing it, that his followers give him the credit and not me. Now, that's petty. You know, it is petty to say that. So it's more of a joke than anything. Because at the end of the day, I don't care what people, you know, want to say. People are going to hate me for, you know, several reasons. Either my weight, the way I talk, the friends I have, or they're going to see me as copying their god, you know, because some people worship David, and let's be real. And he can't help that. It is funny, but he can't help that. But it's those people that see him as a god that attack me and hate me the most because they see me as a copy. And that's fine. There are not very many of them. Not very many of them at all. So, I just find it funny when people put stupid ass comments like that in my videos, and that's fine. It's whatever. You took the time to watch my video and comment, so joke's on you, really, more than anything. Whatever, dude. You don't have to stick around either, so I'm sure you will, and I'm sure you'll continue to thumbs down my videos, and that's fine. I don't hide my ratings on my videos, with the exception of like 2. I used to, but I don't do it anymore. I'd rather people just tell me up front what they think. I don't like fake people. I don't like people gaslighting. I don't like any of that. If you don't like me and you want to thumbs down my videos, then do it. Fucking do it. Simple as that. You guys can't see it from where you're at, but oh, there's a Mustang Mach 1. That's nice. But let me just show you. Apparently this abomination is allowed to be on the street, and I don't know why. That is a disgustingly looking Beetle that's been slammed and put on some stupid wheels, and it sounds like ass. Like some people don't need to. Some people don't need to own cars. Seriously, it's why you think that looks. You know what? Some people probably don't like some of the stuff I look, but that I like on cars. But still, like, what the hell was that guy thinking? That's all I could really say. I think I'm gonna go to Arby's. I'm hungry. And a roast beef sandwich sounds good. So, anyway, I am just getting back from Best Buy. I bought a, you know, and I've seen these, but I've never owned one, and I finally actually need one. The iXpand flash drive from SanDisk. I almost said Samsung. So I can transfer files from the iPhone to my computer. Actually, can I get a number 15 half pound with potato cakes?
Small, medium, or large on the meal?
Large. And then the drink, an orange Fanta.
Will there be anything else I can get you?
That's all.
1160, see you at the window.
All right. Yeah, I like the beef and cheddar. And the fact that they offered half pound, gotta be honest, it's pretty good. So guys, I did something you normally don't do in a pandemic, but I was like, ah, screw it, let's do it. I went on a date yesterday, and it went well. It went really well. I know I've been anti-relationship all year. Just because it keeps crashing and burning. But I thought, yeah, why not? Let's try it. And I was safe. It was hand sanitizer. My very first date where I had to wear a mask. And I did. And we both use hand sanitizer. She's very pretty. So, but that's going to be a long ways away before you guys ever see her. Because, as we all know, sometimes it doesn't work out. In fact, every time it has not worked out. I have a really good track record with computers and electronics, and a horrible track record with women, females.
Have a good day.
You too, thanks. Okay. Back to the house. Now that we left the Arby's. Arby's really does have good roast beef. I know it's not the best for you, especially mine, beef and cheddar. It's like smothered in cheese sauce. But boy, is it good. It's a simple sandwich. It's bread, roast beef, cheese sauce. That is it. I put horsey sauce on it because it gives that little kick. It's like a horsey sauce is kind of like mayonnaise, but like with a horseradish spice. If you don't like horseradish, it's hard to say. If you don't like horseradish, you may not like horsey sauce, but I do. But boy, is it spicy, and it's a good spice. It's kind of like wasabi. Sorry, it's a little noisy because I have the window down. It's like wasabi sauce. Have you ever had wasabi, that green sauce? You know, when you go at a Asian restaurant, wasabi has got that spicy kick at the end that goes through your nose, kind of like hot mustard and horsey sauce. Clears your sinuses out. I love that spicy more than just regular, just burning your tongue to that spicy. I like that too, obviously, but something about clearing my sinuses by eating a sauce, it's always been appealing to me. That breath of fresh air, you know, that breath of fresh air. Breath of fresh air. The fact that our brain can do that, kind of amazing. Fanta orange. I've cut back on pop. I know it's hard to tell with just drinking that, but I have actually cut back on pop. So I'm treating myself to a large Fanta. So, I gotta edit that video. I've been drinking out of a bottle called a Hydrate smart water bottle, and it's been an huge effect. It has been. What's this people doing? What are they doing? People are weird, dude. It's like people just, loitering at a Walgreens parking lot. I don't know why. With their kids, it's weird. Nobody had masks on either. What's with all these cars? It's a Lexus. Nice one. I don't know if I choose those wheels, but everything else is nice. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So the Hydrate smart water bottle, essentially has been making me drink more water. What it does, and you'll see the video. You'll see the video before you see this vlog. But what it does is it lights up when it's time to drink, and it measures how much you drink throughout the day, and it keeps track throughout the month. And you can go back and look at your history and see how much you've drank, how many bottles you've drank, how many bottles you've saved from going into the ocean. Those plastic, because we have a plastic island floating in the ocean, and a lot of it is due to the water bottles that people buy. And I'm guilty of that. Everybody's guilty of it. I'm trying to spend less money on water bottles that will just pollute the environment, and this Hydrate bottle will do just that. It'll help me with that. So far I have I think I have saved 10 plastic water bottles from going into the ocean. So I've been drinking this water bottle for over a week now. That's a lot of water. Well, I guess it's not a lot of water out of that water bottle. But don't forget, I also have the 5-gallon office water cooler dispenser in my living room. So I drink out of that a lot too. So, but yeah, I've been buying less pop, and I've been drinking more water, and I think it's going to be a good thing, because I really don't want kidney stones. That's just the truth. I also am trying to control my sugar intake because it's way too high. I'll be going to the doctor soon, and I will be getting a complete physical because I have not been to the doctor in 20 years. 20 years. But I also have not had health insurance for 20 years until, you know, recently with my job. Is why I have health insurance. Is why I'm able to go to the doctor. And it's why I'm going to be able to go to the eye doctor and the dentist as well. I also want to get my hearing checked. Like, I want the whole thing. Give me the complete, tell me if I'm dying, doc. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm dying, I need to prepare, you know, who gets what. Julian will probably get most of the computer stuff because, you know, he's a computer guy. And why am I talking like that? Anyway, they redid all of this area. Oh, okay. I go now. Okay. Yeah, they redid all this area recently, and I'm glad it's finally over with. Like I like that they did it, but it was a pain to drive around here. So, but yeah, I'm almost home, and I'm gonna eat, and I'm gonna edit some videos, and I'm gonna clean the office. Me and Kayla kicked it for like hours, and we played Among Us on mobile. That's a lot of fun. She was so hyped to be the imposter. I'm like, bruh. I was too though. The first time I wasn't. So she definitely enjoys being the imposter. So as far as Twitch goes, speaking of video games, as far as Twitch goes, if you go to my channel right now on Twitch, it's been stripped. There's nothing on there. It's just a link to my YouTube channel. I'm kind of doing a complete redo of my Twitch channel for when I relaunch, and I have been taking a hiatus again on Twitch. Really just streaming in general, just because, I don't know, dude. I don't know, I just need a break. I just leave it like that. I just need a break. I don't know how else to really explain it without going too in depth, and I really don't feel like talking about it. I just need a break. I need a change. I need something different, you know. I think the biggest thing I need is for people to stop comparing me to David. Yeah. That would be great. Will it happen? No. Because people are people. But it would be nice. So I actually got some good shots of 5K video on the Hero 9. I'm just gonna make a quick 4K montage. It's gonna be like maybe a minute long, and it's only got the subject to be a stray cat that I just fed a bunch of cat food. I have like a 12-pack of 9 Lives wet food. I just gave him a can of it. Loved it. He's that black and white cat that I used to pet all the time, but then he started hissing at me, so I stopped feeding him because he was kind of mean. I think he's just old. He hissed at me again tonight, but it was in a non-threatening way, I think. Like, he was hissing as he was coming up to rub on my legs, which he did, you know. So I don't think his hiss is what I thought it was at first. I'm starting to think he just hisses, maybe as a precaution, but I can jack you up, but I won't bite if you're gonna be nice to me. Maybe that's what he's saying to me, or maybe it's just something he does and he doesn't mean it. Because it was, yeah, while a hiss usually means, you know, back up, stay back. His hiss, that as he was coming up to me, was like not a threatening hiss, if that makes sense. It's hard to explain. So anyway, fed him a can of food, and while he was devouring the 9 Lives wet food, I got some 5K footage of him eating, which I might actually use as an end card, because I know people love cats. So that may just be the new end card. I kind of, while I like my end card, it's got the logo at the end, I could probably integrate my logo into the footage I got and make that the end card. And you'll see, the way I shot it, it's kind of like off to the side. The cat is off to the side. And yeah, I think I might make that an end card in the future. So kind of want to change up my branding a little bit. I'll keep the 80s aesthetic. I just want to make it a little different, just a little tweak. I've been toying around with some ideas where it's kind of just like, they have one idea that I might try and see how that goes. You guys are kind of guinea pigs with the way I market my YouTube channel, and in the past it's worked out very well. So people like the 80s music I use, and the title screen is simple, but it's my name, and it's using that fancy font that is hard to find now. I forget the name of it. I did find it, but I already forgot the name. it is saved to the MacBook Pro, and I'm going to back it up to Backblaze. So, but speaking of Backblaze, I need to take off the MacBook's backups now that I sold that laptop. But yeah, so I'm going to try some marketing stuff. So if you start seeing some weird like intros, it's me experimenting. Let's just put it like that. So right now I am currently headed at the Starbucks if they're open. It's 7 o'clock. I'm gonna be up late tonight. I want some coffee. Coffee sounds good. I'm gonna get a venti hot white chocolate mocha. I usually get that cool or cold, but with it being 56 degrees and dropping because it's October, it's already 7 o'clock and it's getting to be earlier days, which I used to hate when I was a kid. I actually am looking forward to it being dark at 4:30. I don't know, maybe I'm just getting old, but so I'm gonna get some coffee, assuming they're open. I may have to go to Dunkin' Donuts and get coffee from there if Starbucks is closed, because Starbucks does close early sometimes. This one over here is a little weird, so a couple people walking their doggies. And then after I go to Starbucks, I have to stop by Target. I have a pickup to get, or a Target pickup, not an actual truck. I didn't unbox this on camera, but because I was at work, but I did buy the Keurig single serve, like little tiny maker. It's perfect for my desk. I don't need anything huge. Just a single serve is fine. That way I can drink more coffee during the day. And we don't have a coffee maker at work. We used to, but it broke. And people just buy coffee now on the way in. But I like drinking it during the day. Keeps me sharp, keeps me focused. I know with this job, I have like my intake in coffee has gone up exponentially. So I have a bunch of K-Cups to pick up from Target's drive-up service after I go to Starbucks. And I took my San Francisco Bay K-Cups there, and they don't fit the little single-serve thing. It won't close. So I'm gonna look that up later tonight, and maybe I'm just doing it wrong, but I don't think I am. It sucks too, because I was gonna drink the San Francisco Bay at work, but maybe that'll just be for at home. I may have to bring those back home. But I have so much coffee from them that I haven't drank. I kind of wanted to drink it at work, but it won't. They don't seem to fit in the little single serve. Like it won't. You lift up the thing, you put the K-Cup in, and you close it, and it won't close all the way. But I can put in a taller regular K-Cup and it closes all the way and brews no problem. So it's weird. I don't know. But it is what it is. That saying, it is what it is, or whatever, however they say it. I can't say it right. But yeah. More construction. And Starbucks is still open. Good. And a nice venti, I guess is the big one. Hot white chocolate mocha. Sounds amazing. Do I have my wallet? I think I do. Yes, yes I do. Good. All right, let's get some coffee. This fun fact, Kayla used to work at the Starbucks a couple years ago, but also this used to be Taco Bell. Like you could tell it's kind of like the old style looking Taco Bell. But they remodeled it and made it not so old style looking Taco Bell, and now the shape is the same. So you can, if you're from around here and you remember what it used to be, you can tell it used to be a Taco Bell. Alexa just beeped. I have Alexa in the car. Just said her name. It's probably she didn't go off.
Hello, welcome to Starbucks. What can I get started for you today?
Yes, can I get a venti white chocolate mocha, hot?
Venti white chocolate mocha?
Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah, let me get the, sorry, I'm having a hard time reading. It's a bacon and Gouda sandwich, I think.
I'm sorry, we are actually out of our bacon and Gouda.
All right, okay. All right, do you have the Impossible breakfast sandwich? Okay, I'll just get the coffee then, that's fine.
That'll be $5.97 for you.
All right, thanks. Well, sorry guys, I was gonna try the Impossible sandwich, which is fake meat for vegans, but they're out. They're out of everything but the one sandwich. I don't really want that, so coffee's fine. Be paying for this with my SoFi bank account. I'm gonna try to link that below, because if you sign up for SoFi and make a direct deposit, I think we both get $50. Who wants free money, right? So, or maybe it's $75. Yeah, either way, if I remember, Danny, Mills a note when you're editing, put the link below. In fact, start doing that more. I just put that in the auto thing, the auto post. So that dude commented back, and he's like, of course David didn't invent the word media. Thank you. Turns out the guy's 8 month subscriber, so why is he giving me all this flack? I don't know. It's not all this flack, but why is he complaining about one domain name that I rarely use? Minick Media rarely gets used. What gets used the most, guys? It's very easy. What gets used the most? DannyMinick.com, DannyMinick.tv. MinickMedia.com redirects to my YouTube channel. Woo, big whoop. Oh, why do you use Minick Media? It's so unoriginal. So I go with the guys, and I'm not trying to pick on this guy, but I mean, he's like give me some bullshit ass, pointless ass feedback that doesn't make sense. So I go to the guy's YouTube channel. Guess what? No videos, nothing going on. But I should be listening to him because he's the expert here, but he's got no content. So anyway, if you're watching, I'm sure you're gonna unsubscribe, and that's fine. If you want thumbs down the video, you're welcome to do that as well. It's all Gucci, bro. It really is. Target's been notified that I'm on the way. Gotta love technology in these times. Oh, I wish the world would get better, because right now it seems to be getting worse. Like, we're getting better technology now more than ever, right? You know, we got cars that are driving themselves. Even though the other day somebody posted a lady behind the wheel of a Tesla dead asleep while her car was driving her. You don't do that. That's not, we're not there yet. We're not. When we get to that point, then okay, but we ain't there yet. Like, don't be sleeping while driving. As weird as that sounds, don't be sleeping while driving, even if your car is auto driving. Why would they honk at that person? They're just turning. Anyway, so I got my coffee. Oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the technology is better than ever, but the world is worse than dying. Technology has gotten better. It's better than ever, but the world is as bad as it's ever been at the same time. If that makes sense. It's like, bro, can we calm down? I just want good things, good world, you know? And then you get the religious people like, oh, it's the end of the world, it's the end of the world, and it could be, but it can also not be, you know? I don't know why why do Christians get so hyped about the world ending? Yes, everybody dies, and either you go to hell or you go to heaven, and I'm just like, why is that exciting? I've never understood that. Like, I grew up in church, and my church, they went through this phase when I was a teenager of the end of the world, you know, everything is the sign of the times, the sign of the end of the world, you know, one world currency, because, what was it, Europe switched to the euro, and my church had a cow when that happened. Brace yourselves, Jesus will be back any day now. That was like 15 years ago. Where he at? He is really late. Is he picking out his sandals? I mean, what is he doing? You know, and I've never understood the hype that people have with the world ending. Yes, the world's gonna end. Oh, I'm excited. No. I get that we're only supposed to be on Earth for like 80 years and die. You know, cool. Don't rush it though. You know what I'm saying? I've never understood why people would be excited about that. I don't get it. So I forgot that my SoFi account is tied to my Samsung Pay. I'm on the S20, so nice little thing. But yeah, it just told me my expense at Starbucks. I need to open up the Target app again. Hi, it's 9155. That you need that. Cool. All right. Thank you. Right, you too. Thanks. Okay, so what did I get? I'm a Starbucks lover. I always have been. Though I've never obsessed over it. Like, some people go to Starbucks every day. I don't. But I will have Starbucks K-Cups every day now. 12 in this, 2 times the caffeine, honey caramel. I'm a simple guy. What sold me on this K-Cup package, though, was it's got 2 times caffeine. Which I need to function at work, because what's funny is I used to be able to run off of, like, water in the mornings. And now that I'm in my 30s and getting older as the days go by, I need caffeine. Sometimes I drink G Fuel. G Fuel does pretty good in the morning, but coffee's got that extra push I just need. And then the 2:30 hits and I'm like, oh, I'm sleepy, you know, nap time, nappy poo, you know. Back in the day, you had nappy poo at 2:30. And I'm an adult male, you know. Some might say I'm a man child, and that's fine, you know. I do like my toys, you know, fucking action figures that I have in a box somewhere. But I digress, because I'm also a human functioning adult man, okay? And your boy needs the caffeine, you know? So, what am I saying? I'm like growling to myself. Well, I mean, the camera's on. I guess it makes sense. But for people who were just like, they were just like looking in or hearing me, hey, what's this guy talking about? They wouldn't realize I was talking to a camera. So, but yeah, I'm a functioning adult male and I need caffeine. And so each single K-cup has twice the amount of caffeine as a normal K-cup. Okay. And the honey caramel just sounded good. So, you know it's going to be good. You know, I like to put creamer and sugar in my coffee because, let's be honest, my dad and my grandpa, they love black coffee, just straight black. Just brew it from the pot to the cup and done. I'm like, ugh. I've tried it more than once. I've tried to like it. I actually drank a whole cup of it once, and then at the end of it, I was like, my mouth tastes so bad. Coffee is great, but it needs doctoring. It always needs doctoring. Most people put cream and sugar in there, and I'm one of those peoples. So this road is so bumpy, but you won't see that with the Hyper Smooth 3.0. But yeah, so I got cream and sugar. It's in my desk at work. I got a little, I forget what it's called. It's the Keurig something. It was on sale at Target for $69.99. It's normally $99.99, but it's a small and narrow maker. And it comes in like 5 colors. I just got black because black was the only one that was actually on sale. The rest of them were full price. So I was like, oh, black it is. If it had been the pink one, I'd have got the pink one, but the pink one was $100. I'm like, nope. Let me get it cheaper if it's in black. So I did. This guy can go around me. He didn't have tailgate, but he just might. That's the downside to people driving in Kansas City. A bunch of tailgating bricks. I forgot about Scooters. Scooters Coffee House is also over here. They're really good too. So is Caribou Coffee. See, I forget about these Starbucks and so I go. There's 3 places I get coffee. Okay, no, 4, including Quick Trip. So Quick Trip, that's where I get coffee the most. Followed by Starbucks, second most. Followed by Dunkin' Donuts, third most. Dunkin' Donuts hash browns, by the way, amazing. And the last place I get coffee is Krispy Kreme, and they have good coffee too. And their coffee's bitter, but I need that because I usually get donuts when I get Krispy Kreme coffee. So the bitterness of the coffee offsets the sweetness of the donut, and the combination is amazing. As you all, I'm sure, know, if your coffee's a little bitter, eat a donut, eat something sweet, maybe a cookie, it'll just, it'll make it perfect. So, yeah. Okay, we go back to house now because it is sunset time, which means GoPro does not do good in low light. Well, okay, it's doing better in low light. The Hero 9 does better than the Hero 8. Choking while talking again, twice, in one clip, I think. The GoPro Hero 9 does a little better in low light than the Hero 8. But GoPros are known to not be very good in low light, it's just the way it is. That's not why I bought this camera. It's just, I happen to be vlogging in the dark. If I'm gonna continue vlogging, it's gonna be in the comfort of my very lit house. And not in the dark, where nobody can see anything. Why is there so many people like having parties on a Sunday? I've driven by like 4 different houses just full of cars. Guys, COVID-19 is still around. I mean, you're gonna invite it to the party. It's gonna eat all your food. It's gonna get drunk. It's gonna make a mess. And then it's gonna stick around for like a month because you're gonna be like having it. So just don't have parties. But Danny, you went on a date to regret. Yes, I know I went on a date, but I was careful. She was careful. We're both paranoid about COVID-19. There was no kissing, which is There's no hugging either. You know what? There was no holding hands. Like, we did well. It was a date, but it was like very keep to yourself date, you know? It's like no touchy, no rubby, you know, no huggy, none of that, you know, so yeah. The girl's cute though. And she knows I'm on YouTube, so there's only a matter of time where she sees this video, and that's fine. I'm sure that guy's commented again by now, you know. That is what it is too, honestly. Like, don't stick around if you don't like me. Like, don't be subscribed to me for 8 months if you don't like me. I don't get it. Don't just, if you don't like me, just leave. I mean, it is not hard. It is not rocket science. This is the weirdest thing about a YouTube audience is you'll have haters that hate your guts, but will stay subscribed to you just to continue to hate your guts and dislike and comment on every video, all while hating your guts, but still giving you the money to hate your guts, which makes no sense. If I don't like a YouTuber, I sure as fuck don't stay subscribed to him or subscribe to him to begin with. Like, I'm not gonna call anybody out because, you know, that's mean, but her name starts with an A and it rhymes with Xfinity. I'm not subscribed to her for a reason. I can't stand her, okay? So, rhymes with Xfinity. I feel like that just gave it away who I was talking about. I just spent 2 hours trying to get my food from DoorDash. Horrible experience tonight. They refunded my entire order and gave me $10 credit, but 2 hours when I haven't eaten all day, a little hangry. To Brenda, the first driver who never delivered my food and went to the wrong place twice. I hope you get fucking fired. I really do. You don't deserve to be a DoorDash driver. How can you not follow a simple map? Okay? And then you don't call, and you don't text, and you don't answer my phone calls where I'm trying to figure out where the hell my food is. Me and my grandpa have been waiting for 2 hours to eat. Okay? Shout out to the second guy. I don't remember your name. He was very nice, very apologetic. Thank you for getting my food here after 2 hours, and it's still warm. And DoorDash, I'm not very happy with you guys. Yeah, you gave me $10 credit, but that's not much. That you really, I really can't stand DoorDash sometimes. Why I still use them sometimes, just why do I? Anyway, here's what I got. So we have a place called Hawaiian Brothers. In fact, I think they're a nationwide chain. Really good food. So that's teriyaki chicken and amazing macaroni salad and a really good white rice. Just, it's all good. And there's some pineapple. So just wanted to show you guys real quick. I eat here all the time. Usually through DoorDash, but I might reconsider from now on. But yeah. Also, the Chiefs just scored another touchdown against the Patriots. Love it. 25-10. Y'all are sappy and sad. Go Chiefs. Screw you Patriots. It is what it is. Okay, it's hard to see. Hold on a second. So the other night I got Hayward's barbecue and I said this is real Kansas City barbecue. No, I was wrong. Hayward's, y'all suck. So this is Jack Stack barbecue. These are real burnt ends that are actually cooked right and not overdone. Isn't that beautiful? Followed by some baked beans that have brisket chunks in them. We got some cheesy corn, and we've got some potatoes, red potatoes that are smothered in a cheese sauce. Absolutely amazing. So I'm about to feast. I know there's a lot of food in this vlog, but these are over the course of several days. I don't know if you have picked up on that yet, but my vlogs usually cover about a week in between. And yeah, so real Kansas City barbecue for real this time. With baked beans, cheesy corn, cheesy potatoes, and I'm hungry. So it's time to eat. Okay, I was gonna make a dedicated video to this, but I'm not going to. It's another Echo device. This is a studio. It's supposed to compete with the HomePod and whatever Google's making, the Google Max, whatever, Nest Max, I don't know. But somebody texted me. Hold on a second. Oh, it's Samsung. Who cares? Anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and just open this up. I'm just going to open it for the vlog. It's not going to get its own video. It's really not a big deal. It's just a speaker that sounds really good, in theory. Anyway. So built-in Alexa. It's got Dolby Atmos, which is pretty cool. I'll show you on the side. New dimension in audio. You probably can't read that because the lighting's not the best. Let's see. There's 5 speakers in one device. Deliver expansive spatial sound with powerful bass, dynamic mid-range, and crisp high frequencies. Hear music in a whole new way with Dolby Atmos. Adapts to any room. Cool. Smart home hub. All right, cool. Designed to protect your privacy. Yeah. I don't care. Okay. Yeah, let's just open it up. You can tell that this is not a dedicated video because I'm just like blah, 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 blah. It's a lot of talking. All right, so this is a handle. So just pulled out of the box like that. Oh, look at that. It's got ALEXA on it. Cool. Anything in the box? Little hello guide. We'll shove that out of the way for the time being. I like that. I'm going to save this bag. So... okay, this is where the tripod now comes in handy. So let me just put the... sorry, you can hear me moving around, I'm sure, with the camera speaker. I'm just going to set you guys on the MacBook Pro. And you're pressing a key, that's fine. I don't care. So, yes, I love having a front screen. I forgot about that. Okay, let's get into... oh, there it went. That's fine. You can see, right? Let me tap on the screen. Yeah, still in frame. Cool. All right. So I'll set this on the ground. And we're just gonna turn... this is a heavy device, by the way. Look at that. Look at that. That is a beautiful device. This is the back, so the front has the buttons on it. So like that. So, okay, I'm gonna grab the camera. Show you guys. Look at that. So in part, I'm still cleaning it up. But, pardon the mess. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and set this up and yeah, I gotta figure out where to put it. I think it's gonna go over here somewhere. Like where that virus bottle is. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, gonna set it up and I'll show you guys. Alright. And now we wait. Okay, that sounded really good. Like, really good.
Hello. Ready for setup. Go to your Alexa app and follow the instructions, bringing your device online. Just a moment.
So, what Amazon does is it'll preload your information if you already have one of these devices, and I have like 9,000 of them. So, it should just automatically set up itself, but who knows. Tuning the acoustics. That's pretty cool.
Your Echo is ready. From now on, even if you move the device, it will automatically adjust to the acoustics of the new space.
Alexa, level 8. Alexa, read me my messages.
No messages from today. For earlier ones, go to the Alexa app. By the way, you have 2 new notifications. Do you want me to read your notifications?
Yes.
2 new notifications. From Amazon Shopping. Echo Studio has arrived. 3 months ago, you bought Amazon Basics HDMI to VGA on Amazon. Now you can help other Amazon customers by sharing your opinion. How many stars would you rate it, from 1 to 5?
5.
Thanks. Your rating will help other customers make better choices.
So, what a weekend I've had. It's supposed to be relaxing and stuff, and it has not been. The air conditioner, the brand new air conditioner, is not working, and I think it might be because of the filter. I just checked the filter right before I started recording, and I ordered a new one. It'll be here tomorrow. Because the one, I guess you're supposed to replace them every 3 months. I thought it was every 6 months. Anyway, I checked the one that's in there, and it's getting dirty. There's actually bird feathers in it, and I am not talking to you, Bixby. So, what sets off Bixby? Hey, Bixby. Oh, you thought I said your name. Okay, all right. Well, aren't you a duplicate of Siri and ALEXA and the rest of them? Not a fan of BIXBY. Anyway, so yeah, so it's hot in the other parts of the house, even though it's October. Apparently, it's still summer in Kansas. So there's that. But the big thing that has made this weekend an absolute downer is my grandpa is in the hospital. He's in ICU. They found a polyp in his intestine that was causing him to bleed profusely, and he's old and frail. I don't like calling him old. I feel like I'm disrespecting when I call him old, but he's 84. He's had, as you guys know, he's had his large intestine torn out of him, and he has the ostomy bag. So when he has to poop, it goes right into a bag. And there are maintenance issues with that because it's not a natural thing. It's a human design, meshed together with an organic part of your body. But it's what kept him alive, because without that technology, he would have died in 2006. So he's still around, and that's great. However, he tends to eat whatever he wants, and he's not supposed to. When you have an ostomy bag, you have a strict diet, or you're supposed to anyway. So I don't know if that's what did it, or the fact that he's like overdoing it, because he keeps telling me if he sits down and doesn't do anything, he's going to die. He's convinced he's going to die if he stops moving. And so, I'm like, well, I can't argue with that. However, I think he does too much when I'm at work. Because I can't always keep an eye on him when I'm at work, because I'm working. And by that, I mean, I do have cameras around the house, throughout the house, not in the bathrooms, I'm not a pervert, but throughout the house, that I'm able to see what he's doing, and from work using my phone. My eye has been twitching all week, or all weekend, and it's just like, I already have problems in this eye. I don't know if you guys know this, but my vision is going out in the left eye, and it keeps like, it'll be normal, and then all of a sudden it keeps doing this, like I can't see like half the bottom of the world when my eyes constantly doing that. Now, it's not that dramatic, but it feels like it is, and I cannot stand it. It does it every 2 or 3 minutes for 2 days now. So hopefully this twitch rides out and gets the fuck out of my life, because it is so annoying just looking when your bumming eyelids constantly doing that and you can't see half the fucking world. Sorry, I get so irritated. Where's I going with all this? So, back to my grandpa. He's in ICU. They found some sores and polyps in his small intestine that leads towards the end where the bag is connected to his gut. And that's what's been causing the bleeding. Yes, he's been bleeding into the bag, and it's not good because there's a lot of blood. He's 150 pounds. He has shrunk from what he used to be. It's crazy, when you see your grandparents shrink. Let me call right back, Ma, okay?
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Sorry, it's Mom. Sorry, Mom, I'm vlogging. You'll see this later. Anyway, so they removed the polyp that was bleeding, and it's supposed to stop bleeding. His potassium was too high, and he was at risk for a second stroke or a heart attack. And getting him to go to the hospital is not easy, because he likes to argue with me. So I have to call my dad, and he listens to my dad, but he will not listen to me, and I don't know why, because I don't get it. If I say exactly what Dad says, then you would think he would just say, okay, let's go. But no, he pushes back when I say it. But he listens to my dad. As long as he listens to somebody and gets to the hospital. He likes to wait until it's almost too late, until he's almost about to die. And I don't blame him. I don't. I can see myself doing that when I'm old, you know. I can see myself doing that now. I don't like the hospital either, you know. I don't like a bunch of tubes hooked up to me. I don't want being poked around like that, you know. So I get it. And, you know, with all that and the fact that we're in a pandemic, you know, it's nerve-wracking. So it's been quite of a stupid freaking weekend, but yeah. That being said, I'm going to continue cleaning. I've been organizing. I'm going to organize the editing desk, get it the way it should be, because right now I can't work at it. It's too much going on. And then I'm going to go from there. So thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog now. It's going to be a shorter vlog than normal. Maybe, I don't know. It might be the same as last time. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. And to those who are asking where are the streams, I'm on hiatus. My Twitch channel is completely empty. I've taken all the graphics down. It's just a black screen. Am I done with streaming? I kind of feel like I am, but I'm not sure yet. It's just not fun. It's really not. Anyway, we'll talk more about that later. Right now, I have a bad attitude towards streaming in general. For various reasons. That being said, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good weekend. Peace. I guess it'll be weekday by the time you see this. Have a good day. Or night. Or whenever you watch this. Bye.